Welcome to the 12th week in the life of a period vlog. If you don't know what a week in the life of a period vlog is, it is literally just a week in the life of a period. To stamp out the stigma surrounding menstruation and sort of get rid of the embarrassment factor surrounding periods. So I did a thing, and that thing was that I accidentally deleted half the footage from this vlog. And the footage that's in this vlog is the most important part, and it's the only part that you really need to see, in my opinion, because it's so much fun. In May, so you might have seen the video already, in May I went to a wedding. I don't even know how to explain it. Years ago, I went on an AOL message board, met a bunch of people. I was 13, and from, you know, fast forward 12 years, one of them get married. So the footage that I deleted was mainly just me being excited about going to this wedding and meeting these people again, and feeling nervous about a 4-hour car ride with Jade because I've not seen her in 2 years. So, but yeah, I had my period at this wedding, and I documented going to a period with a wedding. I documented going to a period with a wedding. So here's the footage. I'm with Jade. I'm on my way to a wedding in Dewsbury. She's laughing at me. What's he gonna say?
You're on a wedding. Yeah, you go.
Going to a wedding in Dewsbury. We're actually here now, so we're nearly at the hotel that we're supposed to be at. Me and Jade have just sat and talked out our issues for like 4 hours. We've talked about OCD, we've talked about intrusive thoughts, guilt, extreme feelings of guilt yeah, over tiny little things. And everything else you could possibly think of, we've covered it in this conversation. Period's been absolutely fine. I had cramps this morning. It's all good. I actually had to explain to Jade about the period vlogs because I was like, oh, I need to vlog my period, and she was like, what? why are you vlogging your period? But I explained everything, and we talked about periods for a bit. I saw a llama cafe, or you pointed out a llama cafe, and I shouted, wow! Like a pure freak. Anyway, that is not the, I'm getting far too overexcited. This is, I think it's probably a lot to do with the period as well, like overexcitement slash like emotion. I hope I don't cry too much at this wedding. I don't normally cry at weddings though, so it should be fine. It's really hot here, I don't know what's going on, but period's been fine. Tampons in. Yeah, it's all good, bye. I'm with James, Becca, this guy. We found this cool rock bar called Bad Apples. I've met more people from the internet. It's been so much fun. Like, I thought, I used to be quite nervous meeting everybody because they're people from the internet that I don't know, but everybody's so cool. Like, it's been such a fun night. I love them all. And this is the first wedding, so like that's like really exciting. So we're gonna have a drink in here first, and then go to bed, get up, go to a wedding. We're about to go to a wedding. She's absolutely fuming. But we had such a good night last night, it was so much fun. So yeah, let's go to a wedding. Everybody's here. That's going to be a montage of like happy music. Like.
It now gives me great pleasure to declare that you are now married to each other. Oh, congratulations.
Check that. And that. And that. And that one. This wedding has bubbles. Go for it, Jade, go for it. Oh, this is embarrassing. I just had to come up to the room to change my tampon because I'm like, I can just feel it coming out. Unless it's just paranoia. In that case, maybe I don't actually need to change it, but I thought I'd come up and check. And anyway, the wedding's so much fun so far. It's so weird having everyone together and then being formally dressed. I can't go over it, it's the weirdest thing ever, but I'm loving it so far. Anyway, I'm gonna change my tampon.
Impressed because
blood.
the designer.
Blood, bro.
Blood.
Blood.
Blood. This is from a period vlog.
Blood, bro, blood.
A word or two for my amazing wife.
Oh my god.
I can say that now. She looks absolutely stunning today.
Yeah.
She's actually informed me that this is now her loungewear look. So the first time that I actually properly met Becky, it was in line for a concert. I didn't think in a million years that I'd be standing here on this gorgeous day. with her by my side. The past decade has been a little bit of a whirlwind. There's been great times. There's been cats, mortgages, getting lost on a highway in the armpit of America in a hired car we weren't sure how to use times. There's been tough times. There's been don't quit your job, not getting what we wanted, should we just elope, hand holding, waiting for news from the hospital times. But all of these times I get to spend with you, that girl from the queue. So I just want to say thank you so much for being you. You're my favourite person in the entire world. And I'm so glad that I get to spend my life being yours. So please raise your glasses to my fantastic life. Cheers, babe. Cheers. Thank you very much.
That looks like lavender, but it's not. It's a person.
It's not Hannah.
Oh shit, she's back, she's back, she's back. I'm really worried.
Put this on the vlog. This would fucking make the cut with it.
Right now.
Erin's having a baby.
I'm pregnant.
Surprise! It's a reveal vlog.
Who knows how that's gonna turn out.
The next morning, I don't even know what to say right now. Like, I'm sorry for everything that you saw previously. Married. How do you feel being a wife?
I feel married.
Me and Jade are so upset right now. Everyone's gone, and now we have to go back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, going back to life, not going to wedding with your internet friends.
See each other again.
Yeah, we don't know when we're going to see each other again. Oi! 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 So I hope you enjoyed that vlog of sheer madness. I had so much fun at this wedding, and it actually made me forget about my period because I wasn't even paying attention to the fact I was bleeding from a vagina because I was with all these amazing people. I think around the time of my period, my emotions are heightened anyway, so I'm even more excited to do things that I'd normally be really excited for, and I'm even more emotional. I'm surprised I never cried at the wedding, but I was holding in tears during Kim's speech that you saw in that vlog. Oh my god, you can hear me going, oh Jesus, in the background, because I was like, don't cry, and my eyes were streaming, so that was a thing. Just so you know, I cried while editing this video. And I'm not even on my period. The wedding vlog that I put up that a lot of people couldn't actually view on their phones or on their tablets in the UK, but if you watch it on my website, beautycreep.com, because it's embedded on that website, you're actually able to watch it there. So if you've not seen it, go and watch that video. It's my favourite video that I've ever uploaded. Go and watch it, I bloody love it. I'm going to answer some of your comments from the last video. In the last video, it went down really well, and I have to thank everybody for your support. It was me explaining the fact I'm single now and going on my first ever solo road trip in Ireland with a period and documenting the experience, and the comments were so lovely, and I can't thank everyone enough for your support and just being generally wow, lovely people, so thanks for that. So I'm going to reply to some of your comments from that video, which I'll also link down below. Brianne said, I just went through a breakup just over a month ago, and we were supposed to get married in a month from now. I feel a lot healthier and happier. It was a very toxic relationship. I'm going on the honeymoon still though, so I will be travelling alone also, and it'll be my first big long-term trip by myself. I do have some anxiety about it, but vlogs like this one are why I'm excited about going still, because I know it'll be good for me and fun in a new way. I'll actually be in Scotland for a week next month in Edinburgh. Thank you for talking about the things that you do. I'm sure I'm not the only one who appreciates it. I love that comment because I love that you're actually still going on your honeymoon. That is amazing, and I'm so happy that you got out of a toxic relationship. And I love reading comments like this where people are just sharing their own stories. And so a massive well done to Brienne, that's amazing. I love that you're doing that and you're gonna have an amazing time. Natalie said, so glad you had such an easy period. Mine last week was a nightmare. First 2 days I was a hormonal emotional hurricane. I can relate. Then my whole face broke out because I had the munchies and ate so much chocolate. And then just for spite, Aunt Flo ended her stay with massive cramps all morning. The cramps are definitely one of the worst things about having a period. Sometimes they're just awful. I can completely relate to the eating too much chocolate thing. Like, I eat chocolate a lot anyway. I'm a massive chocoholic. I love chocolate and I eat it probably more than I should. But when I'm on my period, those cravings are like whoosh, and I just want all the chocolate and all the food. So yeah, I feel you. I'm sorry that you had such a nightmare period. Kyla, shout out to Kyla, she's one of my favourite YouTubers. I commend you for trying things on your own. I get anxiety over the same shit you do, meeting new people or going places alone. I always prefer the company of another person, and if I had to go by myself, I'd be kind of sad about it. The idea of eating at a restaurant alone freaks me out too. I'd feel like everyone was staring at me even though nobody would be. And I totally get that, like, because it was my first solo trip, I was really nervous for it because I've never ever done that before. And like the thought of wee things like going to a garage and, you know, getting petrol at a garage that I'm not familiar with, like that was kind of freaking me out a little bit. And the going out to eat thing wasn't as big a deal because I've been out for coffee and lunch myself, but eating a meal alone was really weird, especially when I walked in and everyone looked. And I was like, why is everyone looking at me? That was quite hard to do for the first time, but I eventually get used to it. And you're right, like nobody even pays attention. No one's looking at you. Like you think people are looking at you and you think people are going to think that you're weird by doing things on your own, but nobody cares. Everyone's so self-involved that they're not even looking at you. Mac Gaiverkis, nailed it, said, not exactly sure why I'm here, but if nothing else, it'd be good to know about periods for if ever I have daughters and they feel the need to talk to me about it. I would like to have a better answer than, why don't you talk to your mother? I love this comment. Again, I love it when men get involved. There was a comment on my last period video from a guy who said that I really shouldn't mix topics that people are interested in with my period videos because guys aren't interested in that sort of thing and it's better just to not talk about those kind of things in those videos. And I was like, mate, if you only knew how many guys got involved with these videos, I love it. I love that you want to learn more about periods. I think that's great and there's absolutely nothing wrong with watching these videos. I would encourage men to watch these videos. Let's all have a big period discussion together. It's great. I love it. This is really bright now. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening with the weather. Nicola said, any tips for how you manage to deal with anxiety surrounding driving in unfamiliar places, as this is definitely something I struggle with. Oh, I've been terrible. I've been so bad in life for driving places that I don't know. There was a time when I was with Fraser, who I used to go out with, and oh god, we were only driving somewhere that's not that far away, but he gave me the wrong directions and I ended up coming off the motorway on this random, I'm going to turn this down a bit, hold on. So I ended up at this random road, I don't know where I was, and this is awful, but I'm just going to say it, who cares? And when I got there, I thought I'd wet myself. I thought, oh my god, I need to get to a toilet because I've wet myself. And it turned out that I hadn't wet myself, it was just sweat. Like, I'd sweated that much because I was so nervous and I cried and everything as well, so that was good. I'm finally at the stage now where I think I could drive anywhere and be alright, and I never thought I'd ever see the day. Honestly, I was that bad. Just doing it, that's why I'm alright now. Going on these trips, like the paranormal investigations that I do with the Glasgow Paranormal Investigations, they're in random places that I don't know and I need to drive to these random places, and it's just sheerly out of just doing it that I'm alright with it now. And doing a trip like Ireland, driving somewhere that's the roads are a lot easier to drive on, I think, than around here. They don't have as many potholes, they're smooth, there's not a lot of people on the roads as well, so that made it a lot easier as well, not being around people, not being on busy roads. I would recommend doing a trip like that to get over the whole driving fear, for sure. So yeah, that is the 12th week in the life of a period video. This one's up a bit late, I think, and I've actually filmed the next one, so keep an eye out for the next one soon because that will probably come a bit sooner than I expected. Yeah, thanks again for all your support on these videos. If you want to feature in the next week in the life of a period vlog, then leave a wee comment down below or a question relating to anything in these videos and I'll possibly answer it in the next video. So yeah, thanks very much for watching and I'll see you later.